Today, as you can see, it's a little bit overcast. So it's not such great circumstances for landscape photography. But nonetheless, we've had some great shots throughout the day of mist in the mountains and on the rice paddies. So we're currently driving down a valley in Bac Su Phi, and along the way we just kind of found this lovely old fella, and we just said, can we take some photos of you? So he's over here. You see this fella here? He's great. Sorry guys, I'm just going to walk into your shot. So we can see this chap here. Here he is. Hello, hello. Cal, can you ask him to look up? Ah, here we go. Look at this guy here. What an awesome fella. Everyone over here is shouting at me to get out of their shot. But I wanted to show you where we are. And you can see in the background what an amazing place this is. Look at the mist we've got going on. And down below, we've got a river valley as well. So let's just see what these guys are up to.
Yeah. So
I'm just going to walk through here. Simon's coaching the guys on what they need to think about in shooting some shots like this. So we come up here.
okay.
Turn you around so you can see. I know it's a bit small. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. Here he is. So you see the kind of background we've got going on.
Only 600?
With a shot like this. I'm probably not at the best angle. Apologies for the slightly wobbly video, guys.
Okay.
I'm holding you on a selfie stick.
Now he's going to be chopping, so he's going to be concentrating. You're not going to get much interaction, so it might be a case of just waiting for him to finish when he stands up, or changing. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and I just bloody missed it.
Here we have Mr. Simon Taplin, who's just coaching the guys what to look out for, and as you saw, precisely what he said would happen happened. So this is kind of one of the great things with areas like this, because the people are so friendly. They're absolutely marvellous, and they have no problem with us just stopping and saying, hey, can we take your photo? Let's just have I'm going to take you down into the valley in a minute. Here's Pat. She's shooting away. Having a good time. You having a good one? Whoops, I nearly fell down the side.
Fantastic time. It's absolutely stunning here.
Keep shooting, it's all right. You don't have to stop. I don't want to interrupt you.
Trying to get my moment there.
Exactly. It's all about the decisive moment. Let me show you where we're going to be going in a moment, because I don't want to interrupt the guys too much. Where are you going now, Mr. Hang on. See what Mr. Taplin's doing. Let me just, you don't want to be looking at me, let me show you around more. Let's just zoom it out. You can see, so this is the road we're travelling down through Bac Su Phi. We stick to the little back roads, it's just so much more interesting. We've got a lady and a little boy coming along. We've got a bit of moped and horse action going on up here behind Bartosz. This place is just full of photos. Photography here is really as easy as 1, 2, 3, because things like that happen all the time. It's just you see things, you compose it and you shoot it. It's just 1, 2, 3. So you see we're shooting from this angle, you see this is where he lives, this is where he works. Look at this guy's face, it's just awesome. See if I can zoom in a bit for you and get a bit of a shot. Am I in your shot, Mr. Taplin?
He's 82.
This man, if I can hold this still, he's 82 years old. Now I've got a stick growing out of his head, but I can't really move to realign the shot because I'll be in everyone else's way and they'll hate me.
Leila,
Yeah.
he said that he liked, but now he cannot do anything.
For me,
So
more sleep time.
you've got a bit of a fan club going on out here,
Yep.
haven't you, Leila?
Yeah.
It's something to do with your complexion and your regal African queen bearing, we believe.
Yeah, I think. And my hair.
Yes.
Everybody keeps wanting to run their hands through my hair,
Yeah.
but it's understandable because it's not really something they see every
Yeah,
day.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's I know how all the celebrities feel. Justin Bieber, Jennifer Lopez. I'm in the A team now.
And Layla's got some awesome shots that she's taken. All the guys have. It's been brilliant. I've put up a little gallery. I'm going to turn around so you can see the action behind me. I've put up a little gallery on the website at photographycourses.biz/123 where you can... No, I haven't. Oh no, I got that completely wrong, didn't I? I have put a gallery of pictures on ClickerSnap, and I will put a link underneath this video so you guys can have a look and see some of the shots I've taken. I haven't taken that many simply because when running a workshop, my priority, my job is to look after the people on the workshop. And now we're doing a few little marketing videos, obviously, because I want to share the journey with you. I'm hoping I can find a gap in these houses so I can show you down by the river. But look, if you're someone who thinks you'd like to come and do something like this, have an adventure like this, you can leave me your details at photographycourses.biz/123. There's a little form there which you can fill in. Hi guys, hi. And you can leave me your details because we're going to be planning something else down in the south of Vietnam in the Mekong as well. Now, forgive me saying this, but if it's something you just think, yeah, I'd like to do that maybe one day, please don't fill in the form unless you really think it's something that you will do. Because if enough people say that you're going to do it, we will put in the work, spend the money to try and make it happen. I'm going to be teaming up with a not-for-profit organisation and looking at some of the amazing work that they do. And if we get that off the ground, it means that you will be supporting them by coming on the workshop. But remember, this is an adventure. You don't know what's going to happen, you know? We could have had amazing sunshine today and we may have some tomorrow, in which case that would be awesome. But if you're not someone who likes an adventure, who maybe feels a bit uncomfortable staying in very, very basic accommodation, because out here there isn't much tourism. There is very little in the way of luxury accommodation. Everywhere we stay is clean, it's friendly, it's safe. You can get a shower, you can charge your batteries, you can get something good to eat. But it's not exactly 5-star luxury. So, you know, yeah, if you think that's you and you think, wow, I'd love to do that, I'm going to do it. If the dates work, I'm coming. Please leave me your details at photographycourses.biz123. And as I said, I'm going to put a link underneath this video where there's a little gallery with some of my images. There will be more over the coming weeks. I just want to show you where we're going next after the guys have finished photographing the old guy up above. So look at that. Isn't that just awesome? Why would you not want to photograph things like this, experience places like this? It's just spectacularly wonderful. Look at the bridge bouncing. Here's Mr. Robin Millett. I realise he's gone off on his own rather than shooting. Forgive the bounciness, the bridge is bouncing and I'm on a selfie stick. Robin has been off exploring on his own rather than photographing with everyone else. And that's a good idea, because it means the shots you get will be different to everyone else's, even though we will be coming down here with the guys. I need to just show you, look. This is what I mean by an adventure. You come across this sort of stuff all the time and the bridge bounces up and down and wobbles about. Sometimes we have to sort of stop, wait while, you know, potholes are filled in the road so that we can get through. Hello, Mr. Robin Millett.
How are you doing?
Very well.
Welcome to my bridge.
Welcome to your bridge.
It's like an episode of Top Gear.
Are you the troll?
I am the troll. Yeah.
Robin is also our chief buffalo wrangler, aren't you now?
Apparently so.
Yes.
Apparently so. This bridge is a bit wobbly. It's about 50 foot
wobbly,
up.
isn't it? Yeah. It's fantastic. So you decided to come off and have an explore on your own.
I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you always sort of find something a bit different to everyone else's shots when you do, don't you?
Always looking for it. Just looking for it. And from the other side of the bridge is a good leading line across here.
Yeah.
But you've got to make sure it's not bouncing.
Yeah, and you don't put your foot through a gap.
Of which there are many.
Absolutely. You have to get your pith helmet on and be an explorer, don't you?
Absolutely.
I'll leave you in peace. See you in a minute, Rob.
Okay, mate.
So there we go, guys. I'll get another video up for you, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I can't get them up every day because sometimes out here there isn't much in the way of connection speed. We can't always get a connection. Also, of course, my priority and Simon's is to look after everybody on the workshop, make sure their questions are being answered, make sure we can make it all work for them. Anyway, so finally we're going to be doing a live stream on the 11th at 12 noon UK time. So go online, find out what it is. If you've got any questions you'd like to ask about our Asia workshops, about photographing travel, about approaching people like the old guy, you know, up the road and just taking photos of them, Simon and I are going to be live and you can ask those questions. Please keep it to those questions because I don't want this to ramble on too long. But yeah, so 12 noon UK time on the 11th, that's in 2 or 3 days time, we're going to be doing a live, so please come and join us for that. Meanwhile, you can watch this guy crossing the bridge on his moped. Hello! Isn't it just awesome?